Hi, I'm Mike Kleanowitz, Associate Broker with Cummings and Company Realtors. And today I want to talk to the people out there who want to try to sell their house on their own without using a real estate agent. I don't think that it's always a bad thing. There are people out there who are creative. There are people out there who can, find a way to market their property the right way. It is a hotter market for sellers right now, to be able to try to sell your homes on your own. And, you can save some commission that way. And it's not always a bad thing. But I do have an actual home program for sale by owners. It's my own exclusive for sale by owner program that I do. Basically how it works is like this. If you think you could sell your house on your own, you figure out how to market your house yourself, you find your buyer yourself, and you negotiate the terms that you want to put together between you and the buyer on your own. And then, then it comes down to, okay, well, who is going to represent you in the transaction? Who are you going to get to do the paperwork and make sure your rights are protected and make sure that, you don't get, kind of screwed out of the process and get taken advantage of by a buyer agent who might be representing the buyer in the transaction. So I have a solution for you, and that is to hire me as your agent. I would represent you as the seller, and I would do all of that. And what I would do is I would coordinate all of your appraisals. I would coordinate all your inspections. I would coordinate with the title company that the buyer picks and go through all the stuff with them that they need for settlements. I would review your settlement statement for you to make sure you're not being charged anything that you shouldn't be charged with. Make sure everything's accurate, make sure everything looks right. And I would assist with, really any other needs that you have in the process. If you're kind of brand new to the process and you're just starting out, I have no problem meeting with you and going over some comps with you, sharing with you what the market data says and where I think you should price your house. I'll do that for free. I don't have a problem with that. Um, I don't have a problem referring you to people to get, you know, professional photographs taken of your property. I'll let you use my guy that I have as my in-house guy, that does photographs, and you can hire him and pay him directly and get your photos done because, photos are really worth 1,000 words. And when you're trying to sell your house, you need to have high quality photos. Um, and I also have a property checklist that I'll give to you as well that you can use to kind of get your property in the best possible condition to show to clients. So it's got a showing checklist on there of how the house should be when you show your house. It's got a checklist on there for how to get your house ready for the photographer when he comes over to take the pictures. It's got all the stuff on there that you'll need, so between that and me kind of going through your house, letting you know where you should price it, for nothing, like I said, I don't have a problem doing that. So all this costs, a flat fee. It's a basic flat fee of $3,000. So you can have me represent you as a seller, regardless of your purchase price. $2 million property, it's $3,000. If I don't have to market the property, and I don't have to, have all the showings, and I don't have to do all the open houses, and I don't have to do all the YouTube video tours and all the custom advertising and the paid social media advertising and all the other stuff that goes into marketing the house and the signs and all that. I don't have a problem saying it's $3,000. That's a fair price, and it's probably a comparable price to what an attorney would charge you, and they're not even going to do half of what I'm going to do, because I'm going to coordinate the inspections, the appraisals, make sure all the paperwork's done the right way with the contracts, and you'll be represented by a real agent, for $3,000. That's a good fee, And then the only other fee I have is a administrative fee, which goes to my brokerage, and that fee is $4.95. So, for $3,000 flat fee, I would represent you as a seller, and for the 495 broker flat fee, that would go directly to my broker. So the total cost for everything out the door is $3,495. You could have me, pull some comps for you, give you an idea where to price your house, you know, give you all the checklists, give you all the things that you need to do to get your house ready, refer you to my own personal photographer who will take all professional photographs for you of the property, and you would pay him directly. That'd be a separate fee that you'd have to work out with him. Um, if there's anything you need to have done at your house, I have contractors out there who will do the work on your house. Some of them will actually not make you pay for the repairs until your house sells. So I have access to contractors that work like that in case you don't have any money up front. So, if you want to try this for sale by owner thing, it's not a bad thing. All the other agents out there are going to tell you, don't do it. List with me. I'm the best, whatever. But, like I said, every once in a while, there's people out there who they have what it takes and they don't mind being inconvenienced with all of the showings and all the feedback and the people who don't show up at the property and, all that stuff. So we could talk about that too. And talk about what we do with lock boxes when I list the property, and you can figure out if maybe you want to get your own lock box and put a lock box on your property, or however you want to coordinate with the people. There's other programs you can use to track the people when they come through with their contact information to follow up with, and I'll help you out with that with some online forms that you can have them fill out, ahead of time with their name, email, phone number, that kind of stuff. So, I'm here as a resource, for you. And like I said, I don't think it's wrong that, people sell the house on their own and they try it. Sometimes what happens is, you try it and you see, well, I really don't like doing it and I want to list my house. Well, then I'll be there for you to list your house and we can talk about, what type of commission we're going to charge for that, for the whole process, for me marketing and doing everything else. That would be obviously be a separate fee, but we could adjust the agreement, for that. Instead of having the flat fee, we could adjust it if you decide you want to sell it later and have me represent for the whole thing. So you can always change your mind. No big deal there. And you know, just if you have any questions about the program, you have any questions about the fees, you have any questions about the services I provide, I'm a pretty direct person, so I kind of tell it to you like it is. I don't really sugarcoat things. I just kind of give it to you straight, give it to you how I would want it. If I was a person trying to sell my house on their own, I'm authentic. And when you work with me, you get me directly. I'm not part of a team. I've been doing this for 20 years almost. I've sold 1,000 homes, over 1,000 homes. I've sold over 400 million in total volume. So you're not getting somebody who is just kind of brand new to the business that doesn't really know what they're doing. I'm willing to open up my playbook and share it with you. Just pay me a fair fee, which $3,000 plus 495. That works for me. If you want to try to do it on your own, and I'd represent you as a seller, and we can talk about it more if you have questions. So if you have any questions about it, call me directly on my direct cell at 410-236-3331. You can call or text me on that phone number. And then you can also, go on to where you saw this video on YouTube and get my email information. You can send me an email if you'd rather communicate that way too. So, I look forward to hearing from you if you're interested in the program. And, hopefully I hear from you soon. And, take care. Good luck. Godspeed. I hope everything works out for you and you're able to sell your property and avoid paying a whole bunch of commission and saving some money, in the long run. And, like I said, if it doesn't work, then I'm always here to help you out on that side of the transaction as well. So thanks for taking time to watch this video. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.